Hey, it's Job. Let's get journaling. So last week I received some mail from my friend Lynn, who is the planner bug on Instagram and YouTube. And instead of just showing you all the awesome stationery pieces she sent over, I thought I would create a weekly journal spread only using stationery that pen pals and friends have sent me. Also, I actually did an Instagram live while recording this video, and I'm pretty much narrating what I'm doing on screen, but I thought that posting the full unedited video might be too boring, so I'm just gonna be speeding up the clips and I'll still walk you through what's happening on the screen. But first, here's a little snippet from the live stream. Okay, I'm gonna start because I might not be talking a lot because I don't know. I'm a little nervous, so I'm just gonna journal. Just let me know if you have any questions. I still have the comments showing on my other device. Okay. So for today's journal with me, we are only using things from pen pals and airmail friends. Airmail friends? Am I making any sense? But so I think in my Instagram story you probably saw that Lynn sent me this awesome airmail package and Momo sent me some stuff too. So I'm gonna just use that stuff and create this week's weekly spread before I go to the beach in 2 hours. So I don't think I'm gonna be live for that long, but let's start because I'm rambling as usual. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. So there are a few things on the spread already because once I received Molly's package, I was so eager to use the supplies she sent over. So I have a piece of washi tape on the right edge that has, I guess, little tidbits about Japan and little illustrations about Japan on it. And I also glued down a piece of that classic-y grid paper as well as this little piece of craft paper with I guess airmail related stamps on it, which came from the outer package that Molly sent over. I didn't show the outer package, I only showed you the contents of that package, but there was this larger envelope that had the actual postage stamps on it, and that's where that stamp or that piece of craft paper with the stamping came from. But anyways, I took out my Winsor & Newton watercolor set and I just scripted out the word chores for Monday because, as you all know by now, I do my chores on Mondays. And then on Tuesday, nothing remarkable happened, so I was just at work. And so I scripted out the word work 3 times, and I don't know, maybe I was subconsciously referencing Rihanna there, but I don't think so. Anyways, I used orange, dark red, and an even darker red shade to script that out. And then I pulled out this little envelope with a whole bunch of ephemera pieces that Lynn sent over, and I haven't seen a lot of these types of ephemera in Asia. I don't know, these just look like North American ephemera pieces. Like if I go to Michael's, you could readily see these types of ephemera pieces. So I ended up gluing or taping that little envelope ephemera piece down near the Wednesday portion of the spread. And then as you can see, there's this little receipt looking post-it or paper pad that Lynn used that has a wax seal on it, and it's beautiful, and it was part of the original packaging, which I ripped off, and I felt kind of bad doing that because I didn't want to destroy her beautiful packaging, but I also wanted to use it in the spread because it was just so beautiful. So I put that near the Thursday and Friday portion of the spread, and I used a piece of washi tape that came with the washi tape samples that Molly or Momo sent last week, or no, a few weeks ago. So I think after that, what did I do? Oh, I used that I guess that luggage tag sticker that is, I think that's from Molly and not from Lynn, but that says Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is kind of cool. And I put it on the Thursday portion of the spread because I had really nothing to say about what happened on Thursday, so I thought it would take up more room. And then I used my aquash pen filled with black sumi ink, and I just scripted out "Thank you, Lynn" near the envelope on the Wednesday portion of the spread because that's when her happy mail came in. And then I used that little Traveler's Company sticker and I pasted it, or not place it, I I didn't paste it. I placed it onto the bottom corner of the left page, and then I glued or taped that Malaysia stamp near the thank you Lynn, because Lynn is from Malaysia. And then on Saturday, I was actually going to the beach to meet with my friends after I filmed this little journal with me. But fun fact, once we got to the beach, it was pouring rain, so we basically went back to my place and we just stayed at my little apartment just listening to music for the rest of the night. But that's a side story for another day. So we're almost done, to be honest. I think this spread is going by a lot faster because I was using a lot of large elements. But anyways, I pulled out my fountain pens and I started adding more detail to each little portion of the spread. So on the Monday portion of the spread, I just talked about I wrote about the different chores I did. On Tuesday, I talked about work. On Wednesday, I talked more about the package that Lynn sent, and I used this Traveler's Company immigration stamp, and I stamped it near the, what is that called? The Malaysia stamp that Lynn gave me. On the Thursday portion of the spread, I just did a little bit of journaling, and then I'm gonna use this little Japanese postage stamp that I got in Japan when I was in Tokyo last year, and I'm just gonna stamp that at the top of the Thursday portion of the spread to add some more red to the spread. And now we are gonna continue on with the journaling, and I guess I should talk about Instagram Live. I had a really great time going live. That sounds really weird to say, but it was really fun, and it was fun to interact with everyone that was watching because a lot of people were commenting and giving me suggestions. I can't speak today. Suggestions as to where to put different elements on the spread. I need to enunciate more. I feel like I'm slurring all my words in this journal with me voiceover, but you're all pretty used to that by now. Anyways, I should tell you what's happening on the screen again. So I pulled out this sumo wrestler stamp, which I talked about I think multiple times on this channel, but it's super overpriced, but I really like it. And I stamped him onto the Tuesday portion of the spread since there was a little space in that classic-y grid paper sheet that I glued down earlier. And I think I just put, I don't even know what I wrote in the speech bubble that I wrote. I wrote something. And then I fussy cutted these little leaves out of the leaf washi tape that Molly sent over. And this is such a beautiful washi tape, but I was using very large scissors to fussy cut those out, and they turned out kind of wonky, but it doesn't look that bad from far away, so that's all that matters. And we are almost done. Oh, I think it's an inside joke now that I always like to incorporate pizza in my videos, but during the live stream, I was actually heating up that pizza and it burned a bit, but it's all good. I still ate it. It wasn't too charred up. But now we are going to talk about the Sunday portion of the spread. So I actually filmed this journal with me on Saturday. So Sunday hasn't actually occurred yet. So I wasn't sure if I should leave that blank for now. But I thought I might as well fill it in while I was still recording. So on Sunday, I had plans to go shopping. And I think when I was filming this, my battery died. But basically, I stamped out the word shop with my Recollections clear stamp set, and then the viewers told me to put that little gray, nope, that's an olive heart, to put that olive heart near the stamping that I did. And I'm not really into hearts that much, but I think it still turned out pretty great. So that's pretty much the end of this journal with me. It's a pretty basic spread, but it turned out pretty great, even though I was putting this together live, like with an audience watching online. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. I know my messy handwriting kind of distracts from the overall look of the spread, but I guess it adds charm to it. And I really like how I got to use all of the little awesome pieces of stationery that Momo or Molly and Lynn sent over. So I think I didn't use any other supplies except for the stamps that I used, like my postage, nope, not postage stamps, clear stamps and my top handle stamps. So I think I did pretty well. I guess we should make this into a challenge somehow, but we'll say that for another video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!